Hi guys, it's Agatha Grace, and I am off on holiday. I'm so excited. This holiday was a very last minute book, and I am off to Rome and Venice for 3 nights each. I'm so excited. I will be vlogging it all. I'll probably split it up into 2 vlogs, a Rome one and a Venice one, but I will be vlogging it. But I've just been really struggling because we are flying with like a cheap airline. You have to pay extra to put your baggage underneath. So to make it cheaper, I am just taking my hand luggage. This case is so old. I got it like 10 plus years ago. I'm pretty sure it's from Tesco's. I got it like for my birthday, but it has just lasted me this whole time and it is just the best. So 6 nights, I can make do with just one of these. The people who we're flying with, you're also allowed to take another small bag. So I am just taking a really small rucksack, leather rucksack, that I've had for ages. And in there will be, just the essentials that I need to get to easily, quickly. But this is the main thing. So this is all of my luggage and everything I have packed because we don't have scales in my house. So I had to take it around to my granny's to weigh that it wasn't over 10 kilograms. 6.9. I'm taking a top to sleep in, which is actually a really old, and it's a kid's, it's like large, it's like 9 to 10 years, okay? It's a kid's LeBron James, old Cleveland basketball jersey, but it's so comfy and light to sleep in that I sleep in it, use it like a nightie. I have got some things for going out in the evenings. This top I bought from Uniqlo and I actually haven't worn it once. It's got a very plunging neckline, I don't know if you can see that. Very plunging, and I've just never really had the confidence to wear it, and I thought if I don't try it now I'll probably just end up binning it. But it's a really soft, like silky material, and really nice. It's just got a gather at the bottom so it doesn't all just fly about everywhere, and that I will probably pair with these like £2.50 Primark shorts that I'm taking. The weather in Italy right now is like 30 to 40 degrees. It's boiling, so that's why all the clothes I'm taking really light, really airy. I can wear these during the day or dress them up at night with that top. We have decided that gondolas are too expensive in Venice, so we are going to get kayaks for the day. It is my boyfriend's 21st, so it's like why not? So I am taking my triangle bikini, my trusty Topshop shorts, my new Brandy Melville. It's like stripy, kind of. It's got like a stripy material. Little crop top crochet bralette from Primark. Always handy, really light. Pants and socks to last you for the week. And I'm taking this. I haven't actually worn it yet, and I bought it. I showed you guys in my most recent haul. And this is a jumpsuit from Topshop. Really cool, funky pattern. And this will be again a going out thing. When we go out for dinner, we'll probably go somewhere quite nice, one place each. So, once in Rome and once in Venice. Again, that will probably be on my boyfriend's 21st. So that's a nice little outfit to wear. And my trusty little black play suit. Again, really light. It is black, but it's so light and I don't have to wear a bra with it. It's got a little open back. Oh, if you can see that. Got a little triangle open back. Pockets, so handy, so light. A little black crop top, Bardo top from Misguided. It only cost me about £4 or something. That's it for clothes. If you're going on a city break, however long, like I've just taken 2 evening meal outfits. I'm also taking my Topshop denim A-line skirt that you see about everywhere. A grey just t-shirt, a bit like this one that's got a bit of a slogan on the front from Young and Reckless, and I've also got a black blazer if it gets a little bit chilly in the evenings, which probably won't, but that is my outfit to fly in, because obviously the planes get a little bit cold and it's nice to have a jacket, and I don't feel like I need a hoodie or anything, so I might as well just wear like my nice blazer that I can then wear out in the evenings. Shoes wise, I'm taking they're like Air Max, but I don't really know what they're called. They're like Air Max but trainers rather than like shoes. They're like more for sport rather than for fashion. But they're super comfy. They're like blue and pink that I will literally wear around the whole thing because we're gonna be walking like everywhere. I'm taking my trusty black Toms. These are disgusting. Like, I've had them 2 years. They're a bit smelly, but they're comfy. They're plain. They're simple. Go with lots. So I'm taking those. And the other pair of shoes I'm taking, if I can find them, are these. Now I've actually edited them slightly. They used to have a strap going around the back here, but again I've had these for ages. They're dying on me a bit, but again, nice evening shoes. These are what, £2 from Primark. Pretty comfy. They stay on my feet quite well because they've got quite a high strap. I mean, look, they're so flimsy, but you know, they've got a little like sparkly detailing. They've kind of seen their last days. I will bin them after this holiday. But, you know, a nice pair of shoes. So, shoes-wise, I would say a pair of going out shoes, a really super comfy pair of shoes, and then maybe one more pair of shoes. I was thinking about taking heels, but we're going to be walking everywhere. And I'm still considering it a nice pair of heels to take to wear out on nice meals. Maybe. But I've only really got big, high, chunky shoes. I don't really have it. I need to invest in a pair of summer cute heels. Just not very high. So that's all of that. Then I'm taking an adapter and my straighteners because I can't live without them. My hair hasn't been straightened today. I've just about managed to tame it, but I'm just calling it beachy because it's a bit all over the place. That's it about just like hair wise. Oh, Tangle teaser. These are so good. They're so light and compact and again a bit disgusting. 2 little makeup bags. I actually have to sort them all out with all of the, you know, the plastic bag because obviously you're taking it through hand luggage. So you have to sort out and you have to go through security. You have to sort out, make sure everything's below 100 mils. So first thing I've dealt with, it looks pretty gross, but that is some of the Hawaiian Tropic tanning oil, SPF 15, because it's going to be hot and it's going to be very sunny, so I've got to make sure that you stay protected on your skin because I burn really easily. But 15 seems to have me covered, but I'd carry this around with me anyway to top up during the day. I'm happy using the shampoo from the one that the hotel gives you, but I do like having a nice conditioner. So I have bought myself the Miracle Moist Conditioner Aussie one. Just again, the little 75 mils. You can pick these up from like Boots, Superdrug, all of those. I'm then taking my face stuff. So I have got I use Lizelle, it's like my holy grail right now. The 3 products that I use, my moisturiser, my cleanse and polish, and my skin tonic spritzer. This I might also carry around with me because it's so like soothing. So during the day if it's really hot, just to spray it on my face or just like on my arms, just to keep me nice and like cool and refreshed. So I probably will carry that around with me in my bag when I'm wandering down the streets. And then again 2 muslin cloths to deal with the cleanse and polish because you obviously put it on face. Scrub it off. You guys know how to use it. I've also picked up the Lizelle After Sun, just in case I do catch a bit too much sun. Little toothbrush. I'm not taking my electric toothbrush because it's heavy. This is easier. And a little toothpaste, again picked up from Boots. A little deodorant. This was a freebie. A Percy and Reed London Smooth and Sealed Sensational Volumizing No Oil. It also works as a hair protectant, so I don't have to then take a heat protector for my straighteners. So when I just get out of the shower, I just put a few drops of this in my hair and should be all good. And I'm also taking a little perfume. This again was a freebie from M&S. It's called Eternal Love, but it actually smells incredible. Like, I love the smell of it. So that was good. A couple of hair ties, my standard holy grail Emmy J's. These are the best hair ties ever. They look cool. They're not like boring around your wrist. It's like a cool little band, come in loads of colours. They don't leave massive like kinks in your hair either. Brilliant. And then also I'm taking some ibuprofen just in case I've had a bit too much sun and I get a headache and stuff like that. and a little razor. This is just a Wilkinson sword, I think, Extreme 3, whichever one's the cheapest. In here I've got this is like my makeup bag. I have got a little nail file, buff, smooth, shine things, because it was the smallest nail file I had. My brushes that I'm taking, I don't need that many. I'm taking a tiny MAC 130, it's a special edition one, little one, for my foundation, concealer, etc. Little MAC 168, again another one of these special edition ones. I get so many of these like MAC brushes things, brush sets for Christmas from like my auntie and stuff. They're always so handy. This I will use for my bronzer. It's quite good for contouring as well because it's slightly angled, so it's like, it's good. Then eye brushes wise, 266 for my eyebrows, 239, 213 and a 217, all for just my eyeshadow. So I've got more of like a slightly contoury one, a blendy one, etc, etc. So those are my brushes that I'm taking. I'm also taking tweezers. These are just the Tweezerman travel size ones. They're the only tweezers I've ever had. They're just, you know, I don't see the point in taking a big set of tweezers when you can take a little one, trying to save on space. Right, makeup wise, I'm taking just my Liz Earle skin tint. This has also got SPF in, so I don't have to put the grim oil on my face because it will really clog up my pores. So I can just use this. This skin tint is brilliant. I've got the Benefit One Hot Minute. This is a loose bronzing powder. Sexy in Seconds face powder, apparently. It's got a nice like shine to it, like shimmer, because my MAC one is all run out, so it seems, well, I can't take it. I'm also taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is so good, like it really covers up. I probably won't need to wear this that much. My skin's not too bad at the moment, but still, take it just in case, dark circles, etc. Else for my face, I'm just taking a tiny little high beam that came in one of the Benefit sets, and a tiny posy tint, because there's no point in taking my big blusher when I can just take this. Then I'm also taking my Naked palette, because it's basically the only thing that I use, and it's got the best range of colours. Like, you'll know what the Naked 2 palette is. It's best range of colours. It does day and night eyeshadows. So instead of me taking loads of little ones, it's easier just to take that, and it's like flat. It just fits nicely down the side of my suitcase. I'm also taking this, the Ico London Skinny Mini Liquid Eyeliner in black. Again, this was a freebie and it's nearly all dried up, but I can just about use it, just about make it out. It's fine. The problem with this is it's absolutely fine for one eye, and then you have to leave it a while for the stuff to soak through to do the other eye, otherwise you just get one eye much blacker than the other. But yeah, that is actually really decent. It's just one of these little pens. You can see that. There, little pen. And it does just a nice little line, because that's all I wear. I don't really wear very heavy like cat eyes. I'm also taking my MAC Deep Dark Brunette Fluid Line Brow Gel Cream, just my eyebrow gel. A roller lash. This is actually a new little one, because I bought it, I bought, what was it, Elle, that came with a little one, and so did my mum. I told her how good it is, but mum wasn't actually that keen on roller lash. She prefers her other one, but I was like, can I nab it? So she gave me that. The other three things I've got in here: a Vaseline. This is it was a limited edition. It's pretty old. Limited edition pink bubbly. So it's like champagne-y. It's a really nice one. And then I'm taking two lipsticks, a day one and a nighttime one. I'm taking the MAC Please Me, which is a nice, it's nearly all run out, a nice just pink, really quite natural. And then I'm also taking my MAC All Fired Up, which is a really nice matte one. I find the matte ones stay on my lips so much better. So yeah, makeup wise, what I would suggest is don't take too much. Try and get all the little the little ones that you get in little sets. You don't need to take that many brushes. You're on holiday, you don't need to try that hard with your makeup, especially if you're getting a nice fresh bit of colour to your face. You know, I feel like on holiday, often less is more. So I've just taken a little bit just to draw out some features. The last things I've got are all technical stuff. This is my Fujifilm, what's it called? FinePix S. It's 14 megapixels. It's actually, I was thinking about taking my dad's big DSLR, but this takes almost just as good a photo. It's got a nice big screen to see things. It videos well. It's so much smaller. Plus, a lot of people will probably disagree with me, but I think it's handy that it's battery powered, because it means that, you know, if you're taking a big DSLR and it runs out and you don't have a spare battery pack with you while you're out on the go and you see something really cool you want to take a photo of, you can't. Whereas this, I can just take, you know, like some spare batteries in my bag just in case it runs out. It doesn't take as much room. It's just small, nifty, handy, perfect. And then particularly for the kayaking that we're planning on doing, I'm taking the GoPro. I've actually packed it in my other bag. And then with that, I'm taking the little charger, the mount that we can stick it on the kayak, the stick, and the little remote control. But that is everything. I just find it's just really handy just to have little bits and bobs. I also say get prepped before, you know. Paint your nails. I've just used the limited edition Lizelle. I think the Lizelle nail polishes are brilliant. They're like slightly strengthening, and this is in the proper like Lizelle colour. Yeah, paint your nails beforehand. You know, you don't need, if you prep for your holiday, you can actually really cut down on what you need to take. This is brilliant. You don't have to spend that extra to put stuff down below. I don't need to take a towel. Hotels should have towels. And things like that. And then it's also really handy that they're letting us take a small little bag as well as your big hand luggage, because then it's just easily accessible for my purse, my passport, and my boarding pass, which are the main three things that you need when you're travelling through the airport. Everything else is just helpful for the plane. But I hope this has helped you. This is just showing you what I'm taking on my holiday. If you are going away soon, let me know where you're going. I'm so excited for my holiday, and I love to like get excited with you guys. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Be sure to like and subscribe, blah blah blah, comment, whatever. And I see you guys all soon with probably the next videos will be my vlogs from my holiday. I'm so excited. Also, check out my Instagram. I'm sure I'll be posting stuff there. I'll leave a link to my Instagram below, and I will see you all soon. Bye!